What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Meatballs SOS. Um, so we did a successful test completion of the Bushnell Outdoorsman. Just to recap real quick with that, I'm not gonna get too lengthy into this video with that. It was a success. Running it both on a rubber tire end loader and on a skid steer rubber tire, solid tire to be exact, with a hydraulic hammer. The magnetic bite, that's what we were testing out. A plus, 100% satisfaction right there. But that's not what this video is about. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update on that. I made a video about a respirator that Mara Safety makes, and it got me thinking too a little bit more into this. Let's just say, there's a situation like what's happening in Canada happens again, or a volcano erupts, spewing ash and all that nonsense, crazy stuff up in the air, whatever the case may be. There's a chemical attack, a radiological attack, whatever it is. You are going to have a point in which you're going to have to drink water. Okay, Meatball, what the hell are you talking about? Well, like today, you have to drink water, right? But let's say you're in a situation where you can't really, how do I explain it? Sit there and take everything off your back and rummage through your things. Let's say you have a camelback system, whatever the case may be, and you don't want to leave yourself exposed, right? But you want to fill up on water. You're out of water. You need water. There's a water source. Let's say it's a hose. Or a spigot coming off a house somewhere, wherever it is, or it's a water bottle you find on the street, and you don't want to leave yourself exposed for too long. Okay, so here's your straw, right? We're just going to pretend like we have our camelback. Here's your straw. Here, we'll use my little ferricene rod. All right, here's your straw, and you don't want to take your stuff off, to get to your camelback. Totally understandable, by the way. Totally understandable. Maybe the source of the water is from a spigot, and opening it up, turning on that spigot, you don't want to make a mess, whatever the case may be. There's a device, okay, it's called the UTA, the Universal Tube Adapter. Okay, refill the reservoir without having to take it off your back. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys. It's from Source. It's made in Israel. Okay, Israelis make the coolest stuff. All right, good look at it. Okay, it's pretty self-explanatory, really. The instructions are on the back. All right, let's say here's your camelback. Here's the straw, or like the tube. You pull that little nozzle off, okay? And what you do is you insert that black part inside, okay? And you put this part here to a water bottle, to a spigot, whatever. Turn on the water, empty out the contents in the bottle, whatever the case may be. And now you are filling up water while you are able to keep an eye on, your surroundings, your team, your family, your friends, whoever, all while you're filling up. You're able to keep that guard up. You don't want to ever let your guard down. I hope we would never be in a situation as civilians. We find ourselves in a situation where, we have to do these types of things. But this is just another piece of gear that, could potentially save your life. Because let's say you have to take your camelback off. And then all of a sudden lead starts flying and you're like, oh no, you drop it, you fumble it, whatever, and you get the cover right away. And you forgot it. And now you're retreating. And you forgot it. And you're retreating. And you forgot it. And now you're further back. And before you know it, you're pushed all the way back. You're completely separated with your group, or you're completely separated with your family. And that maybe they're at, a safety point and they're okay, but you got to make it there, but you're out of water. And we have a situation where the air quality isn't that good like it was today, and they tell you to drink lots of water. How are you going to get water now? Okay, so you've just lost your camelback. Your camelback's gone. This this is a perfect situation where you don't have to take your Camelback off. Okay, just pull that little nozzle off, hook it up to whatever the water source is, fill it up right away. It actually even tells you average filling time with a UTA from a bottle is 1.5 liters per minute. Average filling time with the UTA from a tap is 2 liters per minute. So, you know, it is going to get you to where you need to be. You don't have to take your eyes off target. You don't have to be distracted by filling up your water. It's a nice little device to have. It doesn't take up too much room in a bag. So if you got, you know, a 3-day bag, throw it in your 3-day bag. You know, whatever you prefer, whatever you guys are calling it nowadays. But that is the Universal Tube Adapter by Source. SourceTacticalGear.com. Made in Israel. That's all I got for that. As always, you know, even the smallest things, guys, they're gonna make a difference. You know, I know this video probably was like, oh, well, that's weird. You know, I've never seen that before. Well, now you know. Now you know. Before you did, now you know. And maybe I just saved a couple people's lives by introducing this to them. Maybe, you know, they don't have to take off their pack and, you know, pull it out and pull their Camelback out. You know, go to the water source, unscrew their thing, and fill. I mean, there is a process, and all that does is eliminate that process by just simply pulling off the stupid straw adapter and put this one in. That's all it does, and then just crank the other one back in. I mean, I've got a couple of these. I got like 3 of these. It goes in pretty easy. That's not hard. Believe me, it's not hard. You know, worst case scenario, you just give yourself a little jab in the gut with it, and it goes in. I've never had to force it in. It goes in pretty good. So, but with that, guys, I'm not going to keep rambling on. If you guys got any questions about it, hit me up in the comments area section. I get to you guys as quickly as I can. I've been trying to answer questions and make videos for people. You know, I'm very personable with that. So, you know, if somebody wants a certain video on a certain product, piece of gear, no problem. Put your name out there. You know, give you a shout out. I've done it a few times in the past, but yeah, you guys stay safe. Thumbs up.